Hi and welcome folks. Thanks for joining us today, Hana.
Hello.
Hello. We have rented out a games room or a party room in Tsuen Wan district of Hong Kong. These are pretty common in Hong Kong. This one's a bit over the top in terms of decoration, but it's where you can bring a dozen friends and basically have a party instead of going to a club, that kind of thing. So this has karaoke and mahjong, and under here is a pool table. It's got a Korean barbecue table out back. You can bring your own meat, I guess. We're not doing any of that, but we'll probably get a game in on the video game. Today I wanted to do another new challenge, kind of a twist. So we did the 10-minute challenge, we did the 24 frames challenge, kind of a film-inspired challenge. Today I want to do, it's the 24 frames again, but it's all going to be straight out of camera JPEG. Now I know I'm not advocating that you should shoot only in JPEG, but for this one I want to, if I think the shot is going to look great as a high contrast, highly saturated shot, go in, set the profile on my camera and capture it as that JPEG. So if there's anything done to them, cropping or running the files through Reblum to retouch skin, then it will be done from the JPEG, and I'll have all of the 24 JPEG frames that we captured today available for you to download so you can check them out. As we're going through and shooting today, we're also going to be shooting for Patreon Uncut. If you haven't seen that, it takes you along behind the scenes on a bunch of my different photo shoots with Hana, Felicia, Steph, Kara, lots of different models, as well as different genres, packing and travel and street photography, that kind of thing as well. So lots of content that you don't see anywhere else. You can see full details on that before. So we've made our shot list for today. The first shot is going to be in this. I should have probably addressed that you're dressed in this when we just started the video, like it's nothing. But I'm getting major Eon Flux type vibes. So I think this really futuristic thing in the background, I have to say the dartboard is very low tech for a futuristic thing, but it is an electronic one. So I'm thinking let's clear this table, we'll get you up there and we'll get some cool shots working. All right, so we're doing 24 shots here, so let me first go in and change so that I'm only shooting JPEG. This feels like the worst thing. It's what I always advise not to do, but we're doing it. So then for this first shot, I want it to be nice and bold, so I'm gonna go into Vivid and customize it. So you see the MC has a little star, that means it's already been customized. So I'm gonna go down, and then let's sharpen it a couple of points. Mid-range sharpening fine, clarity fine, contrast I'm going to bump up, brightness fine, saturation let's bump it up even further, and then hue. Okay, so you see now my Vivid has that little star, so it's all going to be saved in that format. So can I get you, yeah, this kind of thing will workshop the exact pose because I'm only giving myself 24 frames. Now I have already posed her because I want to have Hana covering the dartboard, but I feel like having, okay, so there's going to be two options here. One is having all of this up in the top is quite cool, that kind of a frame, and then one coming in like this. But on both of them, the background's a lot brighter than she is. So let's bring this little light in, and I want to keep it in this cool tone. So let's go with green. Oh, that's already cool. Okay, so bringing my exposure down. Tilt your head and turn it, yeah, that way a little. That's cool. Now because I'm doing this all off JPEG, I want to make sure my exposure is on point and that the framing is all good. So I'm using that ball to cover some of the stuff in the back. One shot. Whew, this is fun. Let's bring in extra lights on her. Yes, feel free to relax for a moment. Hold, hold, hold. Beautiful. Okay, so that's 2 shots down. Let's go with the 85 1.8. Getting Slender Man vibes on that one. Okay, that's 3. Switching to the 51.8 now. Now let's put these to a warm color. This is quite cool. Pretty nice. Okay, for our next one, I wanted to shoot more in this outfit, seeing it took a minute to get on. Seems to work nicely with the mannequins. So I moved Mr. Mannequin from the other corner into this spot. We've figured out a way-ish. Are you comfortable?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, the mask was too flat on her face and like her eyeballs were literally squeezing out of the hole. So we got actually a battery terminal cover to pop the forehead out so it wasn't crushing her eyes. Again, I want to get 2 different variations on each one before we go in and do the Patreon stuff. I'm also noticing there could be at some point some shots shooting up into the disco ball. There's maybe something interesting in there. It could actually be her back down here on the table, but I don't know how I get myself out of the shot. Anyway, so at 24 mil, okay, to get the perspective right so it's not too distorted, this pool table's in the way. So let's just do this and hope a leg doesn't fall off the table or me. Now, reminder, when you're shooting with a wide angle lens, it's no problem. They do have distortion, that's just part of the deal. But as long as you get yourself halfway down the frame, you can kind of apply the distortion evenly so it doesn't look too noticeable. If you're gonna fix it in post, then shoot wider. Like back here would give me more options for straightening up those straight lines. So even though this is a JPEG challenge, I may do that just so I can show you the straightened up shot. Okay, this is pretty cool. Now I'm gonna, as I said, go a bit wider so I can straighten this up. So that brings us up to 5. So I'm shooting along the table. I can't get that close because of the HDMI, but here we can get a cool reflection. So she's wearing a golden mask. So let's have her in a golden light. Everything nice and square here. Okay, so we've got cool lights overhead. Let me just switch to 3D tracking here, so I can get it to stay on your eye. So going to the 24 means I can get in closer and make her larger in frame. Okay, everything here is working. Okay, pretty cool one. Okay, done. Here I actually like the reflection of the ball overhead more than the shots that had it directly. So this is quite cool. And actually these kind of point light shots often look cool black and white. So let's go back and check my monochrome one. Not bad, but I'll turn it off. I'll turn the red filter off on this one, because that's gonna pop her out too much. Pretty cool. There is black and white move here. Let me just check. I think vivid is cooler, but let me see what we can do with the hue here. Look back over this way. That I like. Let's see if we come in closer. Go back, have a look at monochrome. So that's the basic frame I want. Let's make sure we have her in good focus. I'm taking 2 there because I wanted the different options with her eyes, so we just took 3 if I am correct. I think there's a cool thing here with the antisocial or the lonely people's corner and then all these microphones. I'm gonna try and get the light, the words reflected in this table and just whatever happens to be in the shot with her, but have the words actually in the table with the microphones. I feel like having 4 microphones and 1 person by themselves is kind of sad. Here we get the mics just. We don't have the full signage, but I feel like all of the sheen here is quite cool. There. This is cool, don't move anything. The shadow you're creating on the wall is perfect. See, this all frames up just so conveniently. Ooh, yeah. Now this is a bit weird. I had we were gonna come to the pool table, do some pool table shots, but I wanted to use this ball. I was thinking, can I shoot at like 85, get myself out of it, get her reflected in it somewhere? But maybe there's actually a cool shot using the camera and we just have you laying on the table with your hand to the camera as if you're taking the shot, but I can actually, well, you can take it or I can just have it in a self-timer and I can do all of the framing using my Atomos view. So if you lay on the floor, on the table just like, and look at yourself in the ceiling, so you're getting a cute shot on yourself, I'll need to get out of it. Then we have maybe you have to be, yeah, you just hold it something like that. Then okay, so this is too wide of a focal length. That's the 24. So let's try the 35. That actually kind of works. So you can see yourself too. We just need to, if you see it here, we just need to refine the pose a little bit. So let's see, maybe this shoulder up. And then it just means, Aaron, you and I basically have to run in the bathroom. So let's get the whole shot set up. I'll put it on timer. Okay, we're gonna run away. I quite like it, but I think I'm gonna do a different color variation on it. Okay, 10 seconds again. Yep, holding it is perfect. Looking straight at that light. I'm gonna get one in black and white just because I think this is weird, but let's go for a more angular pose on it. I'll just stay to the corner. Fun. Okay, so I just spent, I don't know, too long looking at shots here with Hannah pretending to play pool. And to be honest, I was giving myself the ick. It just didn't feel like a cool shot. It didn't, to me, look sexy. It just looked kind of weird to have a beautiful woman in a kitty cat bikini playing pool with a sparkly background. It was just too much. Then I looked at getting a shot using the funny wall we have with the lights in the background. But then she was just all blue and it's just not a nice color portrait anyway. So I'm gonna warm her up with my light, have the blue backlight, a purple on the tinselly background, keep it nice and simple and go in for a tighter headshot here. Just diffuse this one so it's not too harsh. I'll show you the difference that makes though. Now Aaron, whilst I'm holding this here, could you pop that cover on? So that's bare, yep. And that's diffuse. So it's not just adjusting our power, it also softens it out. So let's, because it has done both, let's just bring it in so it's close and powerful. Boom, after all of that. You did nothing wrong, but I caught you just as you were closing your eyes. That counts, balls. You don't blink, perfect, so close your eyes, and I'll tell you when to open nice and big. Close your eyes. Okay, open. Nice. I think there's a mysterious shot here as a black and white. Get these lights nicely framed around you. Hey, and we didn't lose you to a blink. That should be 23. So, number 24 is a group shot. Jump it. Best shot of the day. Oh, we're all blown out and happy. All right, fuck it, that's 24. Okay, so let's just have a quick recap of our images. First one, some kind of Eon Flux meets the Wicked Witch of the West with your green face vibes going on there. Not bad. The next one, wider. I think you really need to see it on a big screen to make you out in it, to be honest. Next one, seated, not sure. laying, not sure. The mannequin ones, I think,
It's fun.
fun and has a little bit of a Squid Games vibe to it as well. Actually, this light in the background kind of looks like the thing in the yard. Have you watched the show?
Yeah.
That shoots everyone? And then some of our reflected shots, I think, come up quite nice. You look like a great evil villain shooting through the butts. Okay, then some nicely squared off bikini ones. I think the black and white I actually prefer. That was with the butt light. Then our I'm in the mood for being alone themed shots. I actually think the black and whites go fine on those. Nice. Our overhead shots that are all kind of weird. I like the tone, I think, of the second color one. The black and white one's interesting too. Don't know if we nailed the leg position on them, but good to have some variation. And then, well, clearly the best shot of the day, drunk shot. Couple to finish on, and you can see a big difference when you turn down all of the tuning of the sharpness and stuff. And then our cute, sweet group shot. So, guys, we've now done 10-minute challenges, we've done 24-frame challenges, we've done straight out of camera 24-frame challenges. Let us know what you'd like to see next. You can see all of Hannah's links below. Are you up to anything fun that people should know about and follow along?
Follow my Instagram.
There we go. Fun and games on Instagram. Hannah also is a photographer, so you can see her goings on over there. Thank you guys. Check out Patreon Uncut to see all of the other shenanigans. We now need to pack and go play some Street Fighter. See ya.
Are we gonna fit?
Oh, that is cool. Oh, you oh, baby. Hold on, what up again?
Got my money on the car.
Yes, yes! Yes! Did I just suck a dick? Dude.